need you to do your magic.
Hey, we're all adults. Nothing we can't work around with a little elbow grease. Huh? What's that, Cookie Face?
Some student. It's refused to be talked to. Nothing could happen to my boy. I made him wear his best scarf today. Bundled up tight.
Are you hiding, child? Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I'd pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Who is it? Come back and clean it all up!
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water. Something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail. Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this? Seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
Dressing you down? Far from it. How much further? We will
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge. Suchong was opening tears?
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, the stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights.
Is it that tart from the paper? Spying on me again.
That machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber. Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Break's over. Back to the office. We have something special.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Brother Opie says it's important to be yourself. So here I am, running 100% with genuine articles.
Unaccustomed to such strange noises. You told me to stop calling, so I did. I just around outside the place she's staying.
I'm just honored to be in the competition. Gee, I hope you like me. Because I'd like nothing more than to see Rapture in 1958. Honey, we're all up here. Nice round, goodbye!
Are you not?
Straight to the top!
I told Santa Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call.
Do not throw the ball in the house. Franklin.
Seems to me this guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Your parents expect anything from you? Tell them to get in here.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded grind of democracy.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why's that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, it'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. But we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup will limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness,
You sent yourself here for a reason.
a debt,
If that's what you want to call it.
this Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker, some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning and a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. I won't find a scrubber on that. 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
Well, he's gotta be handsome and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The Grease Monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Sell something to me. Jose gets it. Relationships, compensation.
Yes, I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'd need to find the right fellow first.
Oh, Jesus! Who did this?
Give me the cold shoulder.
Seen what you done to my friend here. What you do? I got what it takes. Ah!
Break's over. Back to the office.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. You left me!
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Second Raider, that's you! Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand. When can I see you again? Come back. I just want to talk is all. Jeez. You shadow. Honey pie? You got a friend over? Come back! We can work this out.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
When can I see you again? Come on! What are you running away for? You've been using me this entire time!
Probably This is gonna be noisy.
Come out, you! Like some cognitive primitive.
What I see us as friends more than anything else. We took me and a couple of the other guys. Like I said, friends.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of the in the room. Right now,
Where did you get up? You're heartless! Totally heartless!
Love, I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that track. All right. What'd you say? Come here, hon. Got a sweetheart. for you.
I just got word from a guy who heard from the guy next door to me. The girl he met just loves to bed and
Criminal dealings. Now listen to this collection. For those afraid of the market taking down
This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
without the snarl. We become fixed. Stagnant.
When can I see you again?
Doesn't anyone ever clean? Beach?
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
How can you rationalize cowering? Come! Let's test your metal!
Another look-see.
Better check. Come back and clean it all up.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote...
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on...
The time has come!
When we get out, you know, I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the cork.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew.
Freeze your enemies.
down here and clean up the place before they show up on...
Just what we needed. That was the last one.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
No room here for freeloaders. When only you...
I imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure.
One must give her an A for effort.
But an F on results.
You give her no credit for good intention.
The universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to have died trying.
Better trying not to die.
Who the hell are you? Expose your frailties to me!
You can't judge a man.
I'll give you something to cry about. Come back here! This instant! You're only going to make it worse when I find you! Don't you think you can hide? I know every inch. Criminal dealings?
Sounded...
These jerks. This camera. All of them. I'm the only one who's the super. This is what happens when you're not careful.
An accustomed second rater, that's you! Now! Balls in motion!
She's gone for good now.
She knew her ticket to Rapture was a one-way proposition.
You can warn people not to collapse a quantum superposition, but do they ever really listen?
So ends the DeWitt Comstock line.
Don't let your grief overwhelm you, sister.
One could believe a mission is doomed to failure, and wish sincerely that it wasn't. Hopes like quantum superpositions have a tendency to collapse.
Feeling hot under the collar? Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace.
Ryan's playing all of the cheap fiddle. He plays. I'll have to dance.
Ryan Industries.
I keep my eye. Those messages.
Who's laughing now?
Just another.
This is incessant, unbounded, respectable entrepreneurial affair. Keep some bathysphere.
They'll be around.
I don't feel well, howdy, Spike. I
Every thought I've ever had is for my son. Every gulp of air I've ever taken.
Got a sweet idea. Wait.
Franklin, why don't you come over? Won't have any horseplay. Get out here! Your supper's getting cold!
I didn't say you could go.